Cancer. Hey guys, welcome. Welcome back to TikTok's 22. This is going to be your love reading. Um, Guys, I feel like you guys are taking this time right now to really pour into yourselves. You may be spending a little bit more time in nature, really trying to focus on nurturing yourselves, pouring into you, like building self-love. You could be affirming some things. And I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, so how do we get here? I feel like you guys have walked away from something or kind of are choosing to let it go. It almost feels like, guys, like there's some emotional maturing that's taking place. I feel like at some point there could have been a situation you were in that you just weren't happy or feeling fulfilled in how it was going. Yeah, you could have realized you and someone were not on the same page at some point. Even, yeah, I feel like there was some conflict either between, what's this Five of Wands spirit? Either between you and someone. Yeah, it could be kind of an energy of somebody elevating and the other one kind of stuck in old ways, old patterns, old negative habits. And it's like, you know what? Let's just take a break. But I feel like some of you may have like taken a step back, taken a break from something with this Four of Swords here because this was like a stressful situation. Yeah. And then look at that. You see how that came out? It didn't come out upright. It didn't come out in reverse. It's just kind of sideways. So that means it's not, you're not, I don't feel like there was reluctance in making whatever this change is, but I feel like there was just a little bit of confusion. Like, it's like, I don't know if there's misunderstandings and communication. Something felt one-sided maybe as well. Like I said, like only one of y'all is wanting to do something. And that could be putting energy and effort into the relationship or choosing to elevate, to do better, to be better. Take this as it resonates, y'all, because this could be y'all's energy or it could be your person's energy. This is a collective reading. But yeah, I feel like something just kind of got so stressful at some point where it's like, you know what? It's time to do something different. It's time to walk away. So I feel like you guys found yourselves kind of single and moving into like this energy where it feels kind of like a spiritual or an emotional growth spurt. Yeah, and I feel like you guys have moved into this place of acceptance. It doesn't feel like you were feeling super sad about it or defeated in any way, right? So here in the recent past, we have this Fool card. There's a new start, a new beginning here that's connected to that Nine of Cups energy. A wish fulfillment, but that Nine of Cups can also be just really being emotionally content with this new start, whatever it is. Let's see what that is for you guys. Yeah, look at that. It's like, you know what? I just want to be at peace. I'm ready to be in a space, yeah, where I just feel at peace. And moving away from, like, if there was like disharmony in the relationship, which it was, some type of imbalance here. It's like, let's see what the future is going to look like because, yeah, this ain't it. I feel like some of you could have been trying to apply, like maybe you guys are learning something new about relationships or how to move in relationships or just what it is that you want and desire. And it looks like somebody was trying to grow in that way in advance, and the other person, not so much. Not so much, all right? It's like a conflict of interest in that. Or they just weren't open to this forward movement. Whatever it is they were doing, there's an inconsistency. But also, too, like I said, this could be somebody that you have history with, that you've known for some time. And yeah, oh, child. What did I do yesterday? Gemini? But this energy feels lighter than Gemini's. I feel like some shit hit the fan, y'all. Because somebody was like maybe impulsive, inconsistent, could have even been abusive. But it's like, it's time for me to disconnect from this situation. Detach from this situation, to close the door. So you may have blocked someone. Yeah. Because it's like, there you go, with that shift of mindset. I'm seeing very clearly how toxic this is. How abusive this is. Or maybe, too, even in the relationship, you felt alone. Or in the connection, you felt alone. And it's like, I just want to be at peace. I just want balance. And I'm taking my power back. And I feel like there's like a bit of like divine inspiration behind you being able to do that. So now I feel like you guys are in this space where you're just kind of assessing things, right? And it's like I'm at peace with the choice of the, ooh, Goosey's going nuts. At peace with the choice or the decision that I made. I do want to tell you guys, this is a love reading, right? But this could be, if it doesn't resonate for you in romantic love, this could be another emotional bond or connection that you have with someone, right? So presently, I feel like you're in this Empress energy with the nurture card here. Y'all ain't, did I say that already? I ain't show my face because I look a mess. Yeah, I'm in my PJs, but I didn't want to go another day without doing at least a couple of these readings. So I was like, let me go ahead and knock Cancer out. But yeah, so presently you're in this Empress energy with the nurture card. You guys may be grounding more, like being more centered in your space, spending time outside, even to just taking time to nurture yourselves and pour into your own energy. What it is that you want to manifest or create for yourself and your future. Yeah. So it's like a purposeful pause here as far as moving forward in a relationship goes. I definitely feel like Leo energy showing up here for you guys. I was going to say Cancer. No, Libra energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius as well. Some of you may have been kind of hesitant to do this. But it's like, it's almost an energy of like, no. Like, I say hesitant to do this. Hesitant to make this choice. Right? But it's like you and whoever this is, you're at this crossroads. It's like it's time to make a decision here. And I feel like you guys have made this decision. And it doesn't feel like super... It feels like an organic step. It feels like this is where you're supposed to be at this time. When it comes to this forward movement. What is this Ace of Wands? Some of y'all are deciding like, listen, I'm going to keep my sexual energy to myself. Y'all know what that means. Celibacy or just withdrawing that physical intimacy. Because y'all know what this card is for me. You see it. You know what it look like. So I'm clarifying that energy. And here we have the Tower and the Five of Coins. So definitely closing someone or something out. Yeah, what am I saying when I'm saying what I'm saying? Okay? Like, listen, it's like I'm open to growth, to forward movement here. And I'm really learning to put myself first, to focus on myself. Maybe spend some time alone. Definitely spending some time in nature. Just actively loving yourselves. That's the energy that I get. And it feels like... I swear I keep like there is a certain peace that comes with it. And it feels like actual like deep-rooted transformation here. Some of you guys are just choosing to put more energy and effort towards your family. Maybe children that need you guys, spending more time with children. Focusing more on money matters, practical matters as well. And just moving away from all things toxic. That's the energy of this. Some of you could be actually physically moving or relocating. Okay? It could seem like things are happening quickly. Maybe when you started to step into this energy where you're practicing this extreme self-love, like things are starting to move or kind of escalate quickly. But it feels like an abundant and a blessed new beginning for you guys in some way. Let's talk about this Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Because the Ace of Pentacles are like something tangible, right? So that could be your money, that could be your living quarters, right? Something tangible. So some of you could be moving for a job or just relocating, but it's like going to bring like this burst of emotional happiness and fulfillment. What's this Ace of Cups? Let's see. I don't think it's a pregnancy, but it could be. And it could just be like a focus on what it is you are trying to give birth to. The Wheel of Fortune. With that stress that comes with it. Yeah, it's almost to an energy of like, yeah, there's a reason why something wasn't working or something wasn't moving forward. And I feel like you're spending some time in deep reflection about that Virgo energy here. This could be somebody too, y'all, that y'all have children with, baby daddy, someone that you were hoping was a husband, a father figure. So y'all may share children. What's that, Emperor? Aries energy. Gemini energy is here as well. Yeah. Taurus energy. Did I say Scorpio? Mm-hmm. It's definitely like a reassessment of a connection, right? If you guys, is this someone? Is that they coming? There's really an energy of focusing on a unit. This could be too dealing with somebody like a family unit is what I'm saying. You could be manifesting like what type of relationship I want in the future, or where do I see the future of this partnership or relationship. But you are, look, it is an energy of healing, guys, because you're actively like in this Nine of Cups energy, Nine of Coins energy. This is somebody who is like listening, trying to get clarity, and really practicing like, how can I show myself more love? How can I prioritize what it is that I want? And for some of you, you may be deciding. That there's a certain position you are or don't want to be in. Now, am I supposed to say that, Spirit? Some of y'all could be pregnant. Realizing or finding out that you're pregnant. But not necessarily wanting to be with the person that you've been dealing with. So this could be something you are either keeping from this person, what is this? Let me see. Well, like I said, you could already have children with this person. You guys definitely have a history. But you're conflicted. And there have definitely been some obstacles, some challenges in the partnership in the past year. You may be kind of trying to figure out, is this the relationship I'm supposed to be in? Or is this like a karmic? Is there a lesson in it for me here? Like the history in the partnership has a little bit of toxic energy to it. So you may be seeing or realizing or accepting that something is or was kind of just a fling, because somebody could have been inconsistent with their energy. Did I say something about y'all moving or traveling? Some of you could be dealing with somebody where either you are at a physical distance from this person, or there's just some type of distance between the two of you. That may be a connection as well that some of you are trying to nurture. What's this King of Wands? Like I said, this could have been something that was one-sided. Somebody wanted more than the other. And it's like, yeah, I'm just going to focus on my own sense of stability, practicality here. Even though I may be afraid, or there's like a codependent energy, or there has been in the past, I'm letting that go and leaving it in the past. With this Four of Cups, you see how that Four of Cups just kind of slowly turned into reverse. There could have been a sense of unhappiness in the way that this situation played out or ended. But see, with it being in reverse, it's kind of a similar meaning to it being upright. Where you're still kind of focusing on the past. But look what's there. You have this Fool card, this new start, this new beginning here. And where you're walking away from, letting the past be the past. Because you're kind of judging or assessing someone. And your mindset is shifting. What's this Lovers here, Gemini energy? Some of y'all, this is like, I think I want to be a wife and not just not just a lover type of energy. Yeah. And it's like, yeah, I'm not going to settle for breadcrumbing. Trying to learn from this situation. Yeah, some of y'all just really want a deeper commitment. And it's like, yeah, I know this about myself, right? There's an energy of realizing, like, I deserve the best. I deserve better. And I'm walking away from anything that wasn't giving me that. But there's still, like, this hesitancy because of past connections or past history. So you're torn between kind of being open to this new start and letting something go. But I don't even want to say torn. If this was a third-party situation, it's like, yeah, no. I don't want to be a part of that. So here in the near future, we have that Ace of Wands energy with the Hermit card, right? So that Ace of Wands carries an energy of, like, a new start, of course, or a new beginning. But it's like a divine inspiration that comes with that. And with the Seek card, it may be you taking some time to really reflect and assess the current state of things. Is this commitment, or is commitment in general something that I really want? Yeah. Where's the time to close the door on this? It really feels like someone is maturing. And it's like, let me keep my parts to myself while I do this reflecting, this self-reflecting. Some of you guys could be, yeah, what am I saying? What I'm saying. Some of you guys are doing shadow work here. Some of you may feel deceived. Or like, okay. I feel like you're in this space. It feels like shadow work, y'all. So you could have been like deceiving yourselves, or you feel deceived from this other person, but you're doing some reflecting on it, and I feel like you're looking at it like there's a reason why this wasn't working out. There's a reason why this was stalling, because somebody was either being manipulated. Somebody was being manipulated, or you may have realized like what it is that I want, I'm not going to get from this person. Because this person is stuck in their toxic patterns, toxic ways, toxic behaviors. Could be addictions as well. Yeah, but it feels like only one person is or was fighting for this partnership. So I feel like whoever this is, Cancer, that I'm talking to, I feel like you guys are going to take some time to not really force the partnership at this time. And really try to spend some time, I don't want to say isolated, but single, right? Grounding your own energy, focusing on yourselves, nurturing your loved ones. Yeah. Restoring or building your confidence. I feel like Spirit is kind of helping you with that. Yeah. Really balancing out situations within a family dynamic. Getting out of this energy, if there was some negative stuff, before you move into the next relationship, or you open yourselves up to a new relationship, there's some things that you reflect on. It's like I'm no longer in a hurry to make something happen. I'm no longer in a hurry to get to the next phase or the next step. Because right now I'm trying to assess and figure out what it is that I want my future partnership or partner to look like. What's that Five of Swords? Yeah. So I do feel like in the future there'll be like this feeling of sadness, like you're processing these feelings here about what it is that you walked away from. Some of you are carrying some type of resentment about the way the situation ended, because you are making a choice that feels a little tough. So this feels kind of like, no, I'm cool with my choice, right? And then you get to a space where you're like a little further down the line, and it's like, did I make the right choice? It feels like that. So there's like a little bit of reflection that comes with that. I just want to see from this deck. I don't even know if I used this for the previous ones, but that don't matter. Cancer. Let it unfold. It's out of your control. Owls are all about wisdom, intuition, divine connection. And then you also got don't let others stand in your way. That's what I said. So some of you, if you are focusing on your own, goodness gracious, your own growth, your own progress here, like that's what I'm choosing to do. This card that just came out, your finances are improving. Remember we saw that Ace of Pentacles in that present energy? I said some of you could be moving for work, but there's an energy of abundance, of promotion, of growth that's happening. Your finances are improving. It also says that you can do this, and there's a blessing that you may be ignoring. We got that Hangman energy several times. So the Hangman, like I said, is like a purposeful pause, right? There's also a sense of this maybe these feelings being temporary, which I feel that because whoever I'm speaking to, I feel like y'all are really putting forth the effort and the energy to improve. And it says help is on the way, have faith. So that's what I wanted to look at too after this period of reflection for Cancer Collective. Oh, damn. More reflection. No. Awaiting results. Oh. Seek the truth and move. So I feel like you guys may be in that hermit energy for a little bit of time. Because we got that Seven of Swords, the Seven of Coins, the Seven of Swords, and the Moon card. So what is that Seven of Coins? Are they waiting to see if, what are they waiting for? I was going to say that, to see if someone's going to pursue you, or if they're just going to let something go. It's like, you just let me walk away. Yeah. And then I feel like you may come to a point of acceptance, like, no, this is where I'm supposed to be, actively loving myself. It's gonna really help you to kind of get to know yourself better. Move into this energy of awakening, more clarity and truth around who you are, and like I said, what it is that you want in a partner or partnership. Yeah. A lot of self nurturing, y'all. Self nurturing, loving you and the ones that love you back, right? But I feel like this is not even about a lot of other people. This may be like one specific person in particular. But it's like, yeah, we're moving away from that. That's what's happening now. I'll try not to let so much time go between this reading and the next. But y'all know, like I asked online, like, who is in a good situation? You see it. Who is in a good situation, right? So we can start like our love readings on a high note. And I mean, nobody dropped their sign. Nobody. I'm like, damn it. So this may be just part of this transformative time that we're in. We just had that new moon, so that's all about new beginnings and new starts, fresh starts, clean slates, potential dreams. Like, what is it that I want to, establish? So this may be between now and the next major lunar cycle, which would be the full moon. So that's a couple more weeks. It may even be a full month, right? So take it as it resonates. But I hope this is helpful, guys. If you've already been or you're already in this space where you feel like you're at a crossroads and you're embarking on this new start or this new beginning, know that you are in alignment. You're where you're supposed to be. All right. I hope this is helpful. Talk to you soon.